In this episode, we sit down with Luke, the vibrant personality behind Luke Skin on TikTok. Known for his honest skincare reviews, aesthetic setups, and relatable content, Luke shares his journey as a skincare enthusiast and content creator, and we dive into topics like building a skincare routine, the intersection of skincare and self-care, and the unique experiences of being LGBTQIA++ in the beauty space. Hello and welcome, Luke.
Hello, what an introduction.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good, thank you. And I really appreciate you coming down all the way from Swansea.
Neath.
Neath, Swansea.
Yeah.
All the way down to Newport, the depths of hell, as people like to think about Newport.
Actually, it's quite a nice area.
This area,
Yeah.
yeah. I always say that whenever anyone is like, "Oh my God, you're from Newport," I feel sorry for you, and I'm like, "No, it's the nice area."
I'm like, it's the nice bit. Honestly, it's the nice.
It is the nice bit. So I wanted to get Luke onto the podcast because he's a fellow skincare creator and quite fresh into the world of TikTok and Instagram in terms of creating and being a content creator, but also part of the community as well. So it's going to be a little bit about skincare, a little bit about the community, and just sort of who Luke is and how he's navigating the world of now being a creator and getting a lot of opportunities from all the skincare brands as well. So early on in.
Very true.
And how has that been?
Yeah, it's been good, to be fair. Like I said, I started, I think it was literally the 1st of January.
Was it like a New Year's resolution?
It was.
I'm going to start TikTok.
It was. I saw all over TikTok, people were like, 2025 is my year, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, do you know what? I've just turned 30 at that point.
Amazing.
And I was like, I haven't got a lot going on. I know it sounds sad. I haven't got a lot going on in my life. I literally go to work, I come home, and that's it. So I'm like,
that's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, and it's what most people do.
Yes.
But I'm like, I want something that actually gets me excited to do something for myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been through like a skincare journey since I was probably in my teens, because acne, all the usual thing. So I've used quite a lot of skincare products over my time. I love watching skincare reviewers on, well, it was YouTube, but then obviously moved on to TikTok and things like that. So I thought, why not give it a go?
And here you are.
And here I am.
And I think, did you find me on TikTok?
I found you. I was following you before I started officially posting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I had TikTok.
Yeah.
And I used to do like singing videos. I'm not a very good singer. I'm really not. But I was like, oh, I'll try some singing videos.
Can you sing?
Like, I can hold a tune, but I'm not Adele or anything.
The amount of men that are now in skincare and content creation, and especially beauty and lifestyle, is so good.
I love it.
Definitely need more, but it's going in the right direction. And how has skincare sort of helped you form a level of self-care? And how would you express that in your content?
Skincare has probably given me a level of self-care because it allows me to have like a time to myself to just treat myself, which I don't think a lot of people now have time to do.
People see it as a chore.
Yes.
And it's not.
No, I love it. Honestly, I love it. And I'm trying to get everyone into it. You know, some people, like my sister, she's got a toddler at the moment now. So I'm like,
how old is the toddler?
Like 1.5. I don't know what that is in months.
Okay,
they still do months of that age, don't they?
Yeah. As soon as they turn 1, it's 1.
Yeah. He's in between 1 and 2. Yeah. I have got her on 2 chemical exfoliating, so that's a plus.
Love.
Yeah.
Chemical exfoliating as in like an AHA leave-on.
Yeah. So have you heard of the CosRX, the AHA BHA spray?
No, I've heard of something similar though.
Yeah. So I was like, right, just spray this on once a week to start off with, obviously, just in case. And her skin has been looking.
That's good. And as a creator, your skin is fantastic.
Thank you.
Really, really.
So it's yours.
Oh no, it's not. It's actually not. I'm having this weird breakout at the moment. Right here and here that just isn't going. It's maintained. It won't spread, but just isn't going. So I'm seeing a skincare specialist tomorrow actually to see if they'll help me out with it a little bit. I'm waiting for a retinol to arrive from Lancome. They're like launching a new retinol soon or something. So they're sending me that to try, and apparently it's going to help my skin. So I'm
fingers crossed,
waiting and hoping, because I think I don't know what I did. I had the blemishes, and then I ended up going onto retinol, thinking, right, let's go straight in hard.
Yeah.
Every day. I think it made it worse.
That's how I fucked up my skin this time. Yeah. I had the crystal retinol from Medicate.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. In their silver tube.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had that in. I think I ordered a box from Cult Beauty. It was like a dermatological box, paid for it and everything. but the main reason I bought it was because that was in it, and I think it was only like 50 quid for the whole box.
And that itself is like £80, isn't it?
I think the 3 is like 40 something because it goes up in strength, and it goes up to like it starts from like 1 and goes up to like 20.
20% retinol.
Well, I think it's like 0.2.
0.2. That's what I was using. 0.2.
That's strong.
So strong.
Really strong.
I went straight in half a leather every day, thinking, "Wow, why is my skin like so bad?"
Well, that's the thing. I used the retinol, and then the day after, I forgot I used the retinol, and I decided to use a chemical exfoliator. Yeah, my skin wasn't happy with me.
I bet.
She was kicking off.
Yeah. What happened?
It just went like really red around here. I've started to get a little bit like spots under here. I have covered it up today.
In person, his skin's amazing anyway. So
thank you. I try. No, but it is calming down. Like I'm using like my Purito products, which I'm
loves Purito. I'm sure there's some Purito coming up in a minute.
There will be, yes. Yeah. Have you tried Purito?
Never.
Might have got a burrito product for you.
Oh no!
Yes.
Stop. That's too kind. We'll make sure Burrito is tagged in every one of 100%.
Well, someone tagged in my comments the other day. They were like, "Why isn't this guy sponsored by Burrito yet?" I'm like, "You tell me."
Even with engagement, brands can be so fussy.
100%.
Really, really fussy.
Well, I found that recently with gifted stuff because like I haven't been paid for anything that I've
which you
yet.
should. 100%.
Yeah, but
you should.
To be fair, at the moment, I am lucky that I'm getting like quite a lot of like PR things. Like I am getting quite a lot of products, which gives me obviously time to use them and obviously products to talk about. So I'm not using the same 4 products all the time.
Yeah.
But I do find that some of what they want from you for a free PR is a bit unreasonable.
Oh, it can be so unreasonable, and that's where you need to draw the line. You really can draw the line, and it's hard because when you're starting out, you think, "Oh my god!" Like your first PR package is
Oh my
amazing
God.
moment. It's
Loved
like,
it.
"Oh my god, they know who I am. They're reaching out." But then it gets to a point where you're like, "Okay, do I need any more?"
Yes.
No.
Yes.
How could you turn it into even some sort of paid work? Because it's your time. It's your it's your 5 till 9 after your 9 till 5.
100%.
Monday to Sunday if you want to grow, and you post all the time. So it's like it's hard to make it like monetize. And if you try and post for TikTok Shop, views plummet, don't they?
Oh my God. I did a rant a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if you saw that as well.
I did see the rant, yeah.
I
did pretty well, that rant.
Yeah, it did actually. Yeah, it did better than the post. No, I was just like, right, I'll just like link some stuff there, trying to like get some of my money back, or, even just trying to show people like, oh, here's where you can buy this, which is what I actually love. Obviously not paid from them originally. And it was like, it had like 20 views.
Well, why? My guilty pleasure though on TikTok watching TikTok lives is people bagging up sweets.
Love it. Oh my God. It was like that guy on Love Island, wasn't it? What's his name? Oh,
I can't remember, but I see him every now and again.
Yeah, and he's just like, oh, I got this rub. This rubs is down to like 90p, and I'm like, love it.
I love watching this content. But going back into skincare, I think you should get out your favourite skincare.
A lot.
I love the bag. What is the
Karen Hirons.
So what is the first product from Miss Hirons?
This is the only one I've got from her. Yeah. So it's the Skin Rocks Rich Moisturizer.
Okay.
So this is pricey. I think it's about £50 odd.
Fair enough. It's like a Drunk Elephant.
Yeah.
Similar price,
But I have used Drunk Elephant before, and this is a lot nicer. So in the winter, which is when I bought this, my skin gets very, very dry. So this is like a really, really thick moisturizer. And I also sometimes use this as like an evening moisturizer as well.
Nice. Can I see it?
Yeah, of course you can.
So you could use
open it, that's fine.
Oh, the packaging's nice.
It's glass.
Is it?
I think so. It feels like glass, doesn't it? Like tap here. Does it feel like glass?
It's just heavy.
Yeah. A lot of products.
Yeah.
Should I do one that you actually can't technically get in the UK? Or is that?
Yeah, go on. Do whatever. Yeah.
I got 2 from this brand. I'll put this down because this is probably looking ugly.
No, it's not. I like the bag. The bag's cute.
So, recently, been loving Prequel.
Prequel you can't get in the UK.
You can't officially get in the UK. I get this from Glow Trend. So I think they buy this from America.
Is Prequel American?
It's American brand.
Lush, okay.
A dermatologist called Dr. Sam Ellis, I believe.
Yeah.
So she has come out with this brand. and they have loads of different products and stuff like that. But like I said, you can eat, you can ship things over from America, but it does cost quite a bit to do that.
Yeah.
And I've never done that. So Glow Trend, I tend to go to for American specific brands because it is the legitimate product. I don't think they obviously authorize them to sell it. So maybe
So you shouldn't have this, really.
so maybe I shouldn't.
But that's fine. That's
Yeah,
the
maybe
way
I
here.
shouldn't have this, but
Again, packaging's nice. What I like about this is it feels American.
very.
Looking at the packaging, and especially with the fragrance free, hypoallergenic, allergy tested, all that on there. Like that's not really done on other products, is it?
Yep.
Like a package, like on the boxes, yes, but actual skincare packaging. And it's nice.
I think because she's a dermatologist, she obviously wants to put all that on it as
She's
well.
basically saying I'm better than you.
Basically, yeah. No, I've been following her for a while. I actually really like her. She seems she
cool.
seems alright. Like
peptide and ceramide complex. Nice.
Yeah.
Love that.
And this is so it's like a half and half moisturizer, but it's really lightweight. So I put this on this morning.
And then you don't put anything else over.
Well, sunscreen.
Oh, yeah, obviously, yeah. Sorry. Educate me.
If anyone actually follows me,
which they should do, and they will.
Which maybe you might.
Oh, see, I'm so excited to see this one.
And I've got a gift.
Oh no! Thank you so much. Oh, that's so cute. Is it the same one?
It is exactly the same one. Yeah.
I'm actually so grateful. Thank you so much.
No, it's
driven
okay.
all the way down here and bringing me gifts. I feel like I should give you something. Do you want an aftershave?
No, you're okay. Oh my god, are those aftershaves up there?
Yeah.
Those boxes?
Yeah.
Is that what you were on about earlier?
Yeah.
Sorry, you can this.
Yeah.
Oh, fair play. This is my go-to barrier repair serum.
Okay. Wonder Relief Centella Serum Unscented. Centella Asiatica, is that right?
Asiatica, I think.
Asiatica. I'm dyslexic, so I just say it as it says.
That's fine.
Asiatica, yeah, okay.
Soothing. And that is very true. They make some bold claims with this, which I don't 100% agree with. They say it reduces redness in like a certain amount of seconds. I don't think anyone thinks
I'm a red girly. I literally suffer with it here and my nose. I never wear glasses. People think I wear glasses. I got this weird red patch that just will not go on my nose. So I'm excited to see if that will help.
Give it a try.
I will give it a try.
Yeah.
Thank you for the gift, though.
No,
I've been so excited to actually see you talk about this because you use so many of their products.
Yes.
Obviously, you rate it, don't you?
Love it. Perito, I think it was one of the first K-beauty brands I actually used. I know they used to have like old packaging, but when I first sort of got into Korean beauty, they just reformulated to these bottles, and they look a lot nicer.
Are they glass or
no? It's plastic.
Oh, okay, that's one good thing though about Korean skincare. Like they focus more on the actual ingredients than how it looks, 100%. So it tends to be a little bit more affordable.
Yes.
Would you ever say that there's a time where you might not have been able to have been so? I don't know.
Gay.
Be yourself online. Yeah, gay online. Be a gay boy online.
Yeah. Yeah, probably when I was younger. Like I came out when I was 21.
Oh, same.
21.
Yeah, I was 20 going literally just about to turn 20.
I think I was about the same, around about that time. So I think if I I wouldn't have started doing what I'm doing now at that time because I just cared about what people thought. And I think the older you get, because I'm really old now.
He's not. We're almost similar.
How old are you?
Same age. 28.
28,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm clinging on for dear life to my 20s. 29 this year.
When?
November.
Oh, I'm October.
Oh, are you? What?
Scorpio.
Are you a Scorpio?
Yeah.
Shut up. Same.
26th of October.
Love that. 9th November.
Nice.
I love that. Scorpio through and through.
Very Scorpio as well.
Yeah.
I don't believe in a lot of that stuff, but I am very Scorpio.
Yes, I believe in it all, but I do. But yeah, I love being a Scorpio.
Yeah, me. But yeah, I think the older you get, it's like you just don't care.
Yeah.
You just don't care. And I think it helps the fact that like I'm in a stable relationship at the moment as well, and he's quite supportive of what I do.
That's really nice.
Yeah, he is like the complete opposite of me. He's like such a man's man. He loves football and stuff like that. So I'm like, and I would never see myself.
Hot, though.
Yeah, it is, to be fair. And like previously, like if I've dated people, they've not been that way. They've just been, normal. Or I've dated loads of different like types, but he having that stable relationship, a supportive relationship, and my parents are like the best as well, and my sister.
That's so nice.
Yeah,
though.
like I haven't come from like a really traumatic coming out or something like I've been really lucky in that sense. So I think as long as I've got that foundational sort of support, then I don't really care what anyone else thinks.
good. And you're engaged,
I am
which is
engaged.
lush. How long have you been engaged?
2 years.
2 years, nice.
Yeah, he proposed on Christmas Eve, which I warned him, do not propose on any specific days, like Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, or anything like that.
Okay.
I just don't like it.
Why?
Because I don't know, it's like, oh, like this will double as your Christmas present, or this will double as your birthday
Yeah,
present. Like, no, buy
I
me a
get
gift as
that.
well.
I love that. That's so me.
Yeah. I'm like, no, it's because then I'm like,
Don't propose on my birthday because it is a day for me.
yeah, it's not about
This is
you.
not yours.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's not about you, it's
Yeah,
about me.
yes.
So what else have you got me?
Yes.
Thanks.
When is the wedding? Has it been planned?
Next May.
Love.
Yeah, in a year's time.
Oh, I love that so much. Where to?
Down the Mumbles in Swansea.
Oh, that's lush. That's
Yeah.
so nice.
Yeah.
That's like how ideal.
Yeah.
How ideal.
Big wedding as well.
Is it a big wedding?
Well, he's one of 6.
Shut up.
Yeah, he's one of 6 kids. So he's got like nieces and nephews, obviously grandparents and things like that. So
Yeah.
that big family, amazing family, mind,
Nice.
but big family. So we were never going to have a small wedding.
Love that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And he's got all the men going for his stag do, and I've got a stag and a hen, so all the girls and gays.
So your partner is literally like a man's man.
Honestly, if you met him,
Would I be shocked?
yeah,
Not be shocked, but you know what I mean.
He's not like the typical like gay, and I got nothing against that. Like I've been with people in the past who are like, you know, a bit more feminine. Like that doesn't
Yeah.
bother me regardless. But he is like, if you looked at him, you'd be like, "You're gay. You're gay."
You okay?
I'd be like, "Yeah, he is."
But that's the best. That's like that's the sort of thing I'm quite attracted to, though. And for like not
Oh, you like
stereotypical,
the straight man?
not stereotypical, but like I think because I'm not that I'm like so feminine, but like I'm more in touch with my femininity, the beauty, the skincare, just how I like to live my life anyway.
Yeah.
So I feel like I wouldn't mind someone balancing that out in other ways.
Mm.
But then at the same time, I've never been with someone who is similar to me.
Mm.
So maybe that could still be great.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. But you've got a bit of an age gap. You don't mind talking about it?
Yes.
And how is that?
I think.
Not like 30 years or nothing.
Yeah, he's 60.
Yeah.
No, he'd be turning 40 this year. So he's like, I think it's 9 years between us altogether, because I'll be turning obviously 31 this year. Yeah, no, that's, to be fair, it hasn't really affected us at all. Like
That's nice.
I'm quite, even though I can be like weird and like goofy, I am quite mature for my age. As in, like, I know what I want. I'm switched on. I've been through like, you know, the whole stage and stuff like that. Like I know what I want, and I'm happy to sort of settle
Yeah, the
down.
whole stage is fun.
For a little bit, and then you like get lonely, and it's like, oh,
And then every dick's the same.
yeah,
Innit?
yeah.
There really is.
And then it's like, oh, how have I not died?
How have I
Yeah.
How have I not got an STD?
Yeah. So yeah, and he's quite young for his age, not like
Yes.
not immature, but like you think of, well, I don't think of 40, but like you think when you're younger 40, you're like, oh my god, you're so old. Like he's quite like youthful, like he's still like he can outdrink me. He can stay up to like 7 o'clock in the morning if like he's crazy like. But he does balance me out because I'm quite uptight. Well, uptight. Like I have anxieties and things like that, and he's
okay, which is fair.
he is horizontal. He's just like, yeah,
Like really chill.
really chill until it comes to like football or something masculine.
We're gonna do a little bit of myth busting.
Oh god.
So I'm gonna ask you some questions about a myth
Yeah.
and see if you know what you're on about.
Well, I'll try. I'm not a professional.
No. So I've got loads on here. I did ask ChatGPT, by the way.
Love ChatGPT.
But we're not gonna
Non-spawn.
Yeah, I love that. Non-spawn.
Non-spawn.
So number one, obviously this is like an easy one to get into. Skincare is only for women. Myth or slay?
Absolute myth.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute myth.
Yeah.
Probably from what we've already spoken about. Men have skin.
No way.
Yeah.
Some might not think we have much skin, but
Fun fact, they have skin.
thick skin.
Some might argue they have more skin than women.
Yes, in other places.
Yes.
Yes. Number two, my skin is thicker and tougher, so I don't need to treat it.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
You
That's
still
a
need to
myth.
treat her. You still need to treat her.
Yeah.
Treat it with the respect that you want to be treated yourself.
Yes, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. Real men don't need sunscreen.
Oh, just get me off this planet now.
Real men have great skin and are not boiling themselves in the sun.
Real men also look like a leather handbag by the time they're 60.
Yes. And those
Real men,
tattoos don't look like tattoos no more.
no. It's crap. Like it's the same thing. Every person needs to look after their skin.
Last one. Exfoliation isn't for men.
False.
Hmm.
They're all myths.
All myths?
All myths.
They were all myths.
All myths. Not one sleigh.
No one
Not one
sleigh.
sleigh to be
Well,
had.
can we come up with a sleigh?
Everyone should use skincare.
Sleigh. Love that. Also, exfoliation is great if I'm gonna say whenever I go over other girls, I clean so much. Do you know what I mean? Like I will exfoliate every area.
Do you?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't.
I do.
I'm there.
What for exfoliating?
I don't exfoliate anything else.
Do you not?
Nothing.
If I see, I'm funny with smells and tastes.
Right.
If I'm going to meet somebody, I don't want to taste the fact they have not cleaned properly.
Oh no, no one wants that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I try and be as respectful as I can be and be extra clean. So if I cleanse in my face, I will cleanse everywhere else.
Yeah, I cleanse
The
everywhere else.
cleanser.
Yeah. Oh, what do you mean like a chemical exfoliant?
No. I won't chemical exfoliate the booty hole.
That's what I thought you were on about.
That's not going to happen. Absolutely not. But what I will sometimes use is a body scrub.
Oh.
It just helps.
I don't get on with body scrub, see.
Do you not?
No, my skin's quite sensitive.
To be fair, I only use body scrub for that area now.
Oh, fair.
If necessary.
That's fair.
But yeah.
And to be fair, there's only one person around that area for me, so I'm not too fussed.
Yeah, he's not too fussed. He can suffer.
He can deal with it.
Have you got any closing words in terms of people who maybe want to get into being a content creator, whether it's beauty, lifestyle, skincare, whatever they want to get into? What advice do you have for anybody who's maybe looking to just bite the bullet and go?
I think that's it. Just bite the bullet and do it.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I said, it literally got to me being 30 to think like I want to start pursuing this. So, and I think if I didn't bite that bullet, I wouldn't sort of be where I am now and where I'm hopefully heading in the future. Like I said, I've had really good, gifted sort of collaborations and stuff so far. I'm really enjoying what I'm doing, and it's actually giving me a bit more of a purpose than, like I said, just going to like a 9-to-5 job, coming home and sort of doing nothing. So, yeah,
that's nice. That is nice that you can do that, and you've grown really well. How do you feel? How do you feel you've done?
I've done all right. I think. As far as you can always want more followers and want more views and things like that. And, it's not always about that. It's about, obviously you sort of enjoying it yourself and people, the followers seeing that and sort of following you for that reason, the fact that you're enjoying what you're doing. 100%.
But it's hard if you're trying to niche down. Maybe you should niche up into something else for a little bit.
That's
maybe
what I'm
try
thinking.
And break the mold a bit.
I'm thinking maybe
you could literally still do skincare, but you could do it if your partner ever wanted to get on the camera. If you ever would, you could literally do like something a bit more fun, like with your partner.
Yeah, couples content.
Couples content.
I don't think you would mind.
Well, do you not?
And I'd respect that.
I'd love to watch that. I'd love to watch your.
You'd be like.
It'd be funny though, because obviously it's contrasting, isn't it? So you always have those two people who are like, obviously the creator who's really up for it, and the other person who's just like,
oh god, is this done?
Yeah, that'd be really interesting. That'd be quite fun.
I'll have to ask him. He probably wouldn't, but
no,
who knows?
If he loves you, he will.
If you love me, you will.
We're telling you now.
Yeah.
Luke, where can we find you?
You can find me on TikTok and Instagram, Luke Skin, but it's got 3 E's after Luke.
Yes, I'm going to double check that is Luke.
Luke EEE.
Yeah, Luke EEE Skin on TikTok and Instagram.
And Instagram, yes, yep. Yes.
And for any brands that would like to contact Luke, because you bloody should, what is your email?
My email is... Christ, what is my email? Luke94 TikTok. Luke94TikTok @gmail.com. It's in my bio.
Yes, in the bio on Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah.
And last little thought, dream collaboration. Paid, unpaid, whatever.
Dream collaboration. I have 2. So one would be a paid collaboration with Burrito. Just because I just love the product so much, and I genuinely do. So that would be like a really nice authentic one to sort of like get it in. And also prequel.
Pretty cool. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine getting invited over to the States.
Oh, I'd love it. I'd love it, honestly. Prequel skin. Like they've just come up with these lip balm SPF lip balm,
lush.
but they're like clear or untinted. And like because I've tried like a few products from them now, I'm like I really want to get a hold of these, but I can't unless it's through Glow Trend.
That was a big slay.
Slay.
Big slay. This little wave as well, didn't you?
I got it from Maddie Grace Jepson.
You do, don't you? Yeah.
Love you.
Love you. Love you. Touch. Love you. Love you.